everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Grass Growing Simulator Edition. That's right, I've been sitting here for a solid, hour and a half watching grass grow. Literally. Might be the most boring thing I've ever done in Minecraft. I'm not sure. Welcome back to everybody to Titanic Plays Minecraft here in Alpha 1.1, the final episode of 1.1, which is a very, very, very exciting occasion for us. I'm super excited to get some new content, and off camera I've been working a little bit on the patch hole area. I doubled up the dirt so we can get as much grass growing as possible, and finally, after waiting over an hour, grass is finally arriving down here. I started to dig this out a little bit. I decided the room just wasn't big enough for what I wanted to do. After the tree finally grew, I had to dig the ceiling up an extra block for that to happen. And yeah, so today we have a lot to do. A lot to do before we update into Alpha 1.2, which, again, thinking 1.2.6, but you'll know in the next episode for sure what we do. So, first of all, I like to say, I am so glad to be back, but I'm so glad I was gone. It has been so stinking cold here, and while I was in Maui, on my vacation, it was about 100 degrees warmer there in Hawaii than it was here in Minnesota, so, you know, it's 80-degree weather, 70 to 80-degree weather versus negative 30 Fahrenheit, so big difference, and yeah. So, what are my plans for today? I've mentioned it a lot, what I've wanted to do, and that is, we're going to crack out these diamonds today, and we are going to do some stuff and things. That's right. Oh, I forgot how annoying swapping things is in this update. Oh, that's one thing. There are some gameplay changes that are not made until the end of beta that really annoy me. One of them I didn't realize. Armor, having its armor points determined by durability, that stays in the game until the 1.9, the beta 1.9 pre-releases, or basically 1.0, and it's super duper annoying. So I might see if we can play any of the 1.9 pre-releases, even for like an episode right before we go to 1.0 eventually. That'd be kind of cool. Since they, if you don't know, beta 1.9 was scrapped halfway right before its release, and they just put all effort into 1.0's main release. Alright, so I grabbed these flowers. We'll put them in the patch hole later. Flint can go there. That can go there. I guess I can keep. I don't want my saplings. I don't need them right now. Leather can get put away. Wool I'm gonna need later in the episode, so I might as well just hold on to it. Iron can get put away. Now, let's take out our first 3 diamonds of the series. Whew. Here we go. Are you ready? Wait, do we have any sticks? Oh, great, I did that glitch. That's nice. One thing I've noticed that I've been extremely bad about recently is my wood usage. And, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butthole, but whatever. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. First diamond pickaxe of the series acquired. That's right. And that's what we're doing today. Let's go grab a water bucket, because we very well might need one. Please infinitize. Thank God. I didn't know if infinitizing water was a thing in this version, and now I know it is, and I'm glad. Again, it's one of those things that I'm so used to. It's been there as long as I've played Minecraft, both Pocket Edition and PC, but you just don't know, like, there are simple things in the game that I forget are changed. Like, the fact that there's no way to obtain leaves until beta, I think, 1.7. You can't get them. Like, you can only grow them with trees. You can't get them in your inventory unless you have an inventory editor. And it's just, it's little things like that that bother me. Or what else was I looking at? Again, the armor thing. And there's just a plethora of stuff. Yeah, let's keep playing. Lava. Here we go. Gotta be really cautious to not let myself die. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I'm yet to die in the series, and I don't want my first death to happen today, and especially don't want my first death to include losing my stuff. So yeah, let's do this. Alright. I hate all the sounds of mobs around. It bothers me so much. I can't even explain it. Let's see how long it takes to break obsidian in this version. Is it any different? I don't think so. God damn it. You've got to be kidding me. Like, really? I freaking hate lava. Like, dude, lava is sometimes the worst. Yeah. All you stupid lava can die. Okay, let's finally get a piece of obsidian. My goal is to get enough obsidian so we can make an nether portal. Where was that creeper? I swear to God. This is what I hate about mining obsidian. Okay, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's do this more organized. Don't run into wherever the mobs are. That'd be stupid. Okay. I have limited space right now, so let's dump this here. Then let's go that. We're gonna do that. Watch and learn. Oh boy, I might have been stupider than I thought. Oh. God damn. Alpha, you're a pain. You're a pain in the ass right now. Even though this isn't Alpha's fault, this is just Minecraft in general and my own building. My own lack of thinking ahead. But now I have a better idea. See, watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Now I know some people would just get the lava buckets and use lava to build the portal themselves and dump water, but I'm not one of those people. I've done it before and you might see it in desperate times, but it's like... Honestly, I'm not in a huge rush to go into the nether once 1.2 is out, but... You know, every time I hear that noise, my heart skips multiple beats. I've played this game for a long time, and still, the sound of a creeper taking damage puts me at a lot of unease. Like, I don't know where that guy is, and I don't want to get jump scared. Really don't want to get jump scared. Alright. So today's episode might be a little bit longer, might be a little bit shorter, but we'll see what it ends up being like. I probably will have to edit this down. I'll probably do some jump cuts over it to make sure I get everything I want to do before we go in to 1.2. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of things today. What else did I want to talk about, though? I guess we can talk about my trip. So... on my trip, what is there to talk about? Well, first of all, we went to Maui on like the windiest week of the year there, so that was interesting. It was better than being at home, but it certainly wasn't peak Hawaii weather. But I liked it a lot. It was gorgeous, nice and sunny. Got a bit of sunburn, not as much as I expected because it rained. It rained more than usual too. I think for how it's supposed to be in West Maui, I think it rained more than usual from what I was hearing. Getting people complaining about it being cold, the natives, I'm like, oh, please don't. Let's see, though. I guess we went on a helicopter tour. That was pretty fun. I felt like I was going to throw up for half of it, though, so that wasn't so fun. I got motion sick, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't expect it, but, like, half of it was like, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Let's see. We went whale watching. That was kind of cool to see whales. We saw quite a few of them come out of the water. I have a few videos I took with my GoPro. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll assemble something to just throw on YouTube, I don't know. I've also thought about making an IRL channel, since this is really a gaming channel from the core. But I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing with some of that footage that I have now. I have probably maybe a half hour worth of footage from while I was there, and I'm not sure what to do with all of it yet. Reseal that. We don't want exposed lava that we can fall into. Just God knows where all the mobs are. Let's see the other things we did in Hawaii. I had shaved ice, which is a lot like a snow cone, and yeah, I ordered a large, thinking, oh, a large, that sounds like a good size, because there was like a regular, a large, and a massive, and then there was like a kid size too. And I'm like, you know what, large, that sounds good. It was like 4 times the size I was expecting. The thing was half the size of my head. I did eat it though, which is impressive, because I'm not known to be one that can eat a lot of food at times. I run on very low amounts of food for quite often, actually. I don't know. I'm not I eat a lot, but then I go on streaks where I eat like nothing. So I don't know. I'm a weird person in terms of my diet. It's probably not super good for me, but you know, whatever. Well, I guess one of the highlights of my trip was I overheard a guy explaining where he was from. He had a strong accent, so I knew he was not. I knew he wasn't American, and all of a sudden it was like, "Yeah, I'm from Hungary, and I am certainly very hungry," or something like that, and I laughed so hard. I love when people have a sense of humor, though, and I noticed that a lot, even when traveling. Not even just in Hawaii, but in the different airports. It's really cool to see when you find different people with just good senses of humor. I noticed a lot of people in Hawaii were very well humored. Like we found this giant toad, and my aunt was asking this guy about it, and he's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, that's called the cane toad. They brought it in to eat the cane bugs, I think is what they were called, and the cane bugs were an invasive species that they couldn't get rid of, so they brought in the toads, and that didn't work. So now they have 2 invasive species. So that way of explaining it was kind of funny too. Everybody was just lighthearted, and I really appreciated that. It was just, I don't know. It was a really good way just to get away from everything. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Certainly a place I would go back to, and if you can afford the trip, it's certainly an expensive trip, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend it, definitely. Even though the flights were long, I still managed. I gotta say, Seattle's airport I liked a lot more than LAX. I'm sorry, people in California, but LAX I did not like. It was interesting. We had to switch terminals when we had to go on a bus underneath the different aircrafts, and that was really weird. Of course, our layover was, we landed at like 9:30 Pacific. We took off at like 1:30 in the morning. Got back at like 6 a.m. Central Time. Like, I'm pretty jet lagged still. Well, we've been back for about 18 hours. Yesterday was a lot worse. I know this episode of the series is gonna be late. I know it's Saturday. I usually upload on Saturdays, but this episode certainly is going to be behind schedule. I might get it out late tonight. If not, I'll upload it tomorrow on. Probably do Titanic on Monday, as I slowly try to break back into things. This series I certainly will prioritize over Titanic Plays Minecraft and Farming Sim. I actually have an episode of that recorded from before I left. It just I ran out of time to edit and record, so I'm like edit and upload stuff, so it never got uploaded or even edited. So I might edit that footage, and I don't know. I'll probably edit that. I'll probably upload that next Friday. I really don't have time to continue recording the series at the moment, and that's kind of an issue I'm having. Is it's like finding time to do stuff. It's like it can be tough at times when you have been on vacation and now you have all sorts of stuff to make up. Though, instead of missing 6 days of school like I originally was going to, I ended up missing only 3 of them because we had 3 days of school canceled. So we had to make the school they said to be made up. So you know, it's a double-edged sword. It's good in the short term, long term, I'll make it through though. I'm going to warn right now, the first half of February is probably when I'm going to be my most likely streak of not uploading. Like, I've been pretty good for a while about consistently uploading on a very, very regular basis. But for the first time in a while, since I came back, the uploads might be pretty irregular. So just be aware of that. I know I'm not the greatest at committing to my schedule, but you can only expect so much. Where's that lava coming from? Is it glitch lava? I think it's fake lava. That glitch is in the game already. I didn't realize it's that old of a glitch. It's in newer versions too. I don't know if it actually has been fixed by now or not. I know I'm still on 1.8. Probably, I don't know. I would have to do some research on that one. I don't want to give out fake stuff like that. But yeah, I certainly hope everybody is still enjoying the series. I actually really am, and being back, I'm excited to record this. I'm honestly very excited to get out of Alpha 1.1. I know a lot of people adore Alpha, but I'm one of those people. I appreciate the nostalgia of Alpha, but it's to the point where there's definitely this version of the game just feels lacking to me. Like I'm one of the people that agree that newer Minecraft has a lot of issues in how they've done things, but I'm not one of the people that are like, oh, only Alpha for life. I can only play Alpha. Like, no, I can't. I would get bored of the game way too quick to do that. Like, I could probably maintain the series maybe another 15 episodes if I wasn't allowed to update past 1.1. I would just, like, again, you would run out of stuff to do. Like, I'm already getting pretty high tiered in terms of stuff. With no nether, the biomes aren't pretty boring. Like, I guess you can try to see how many diamonds you get and make a really basic giant build, but I want block variety. Well, for one, I would like my coordinates. That's probably my biggest thing I'm excited for, and the ability to hide my HUD and therefore take screenshots. In fact, just taking screenshots in general is exciting. And then that'll help a lot as a YouTuber. So basically, a lot of helpful things for me as a YouTuber are coming in Alpha 1.2, and that'll make my life so much easier. And I'm excited. Alright. Let's head back up to the house. I'm trying to think how I want to do the patch room for 1.1. I'll try to talk a little louder, and I apologize if my audio is inconsistent. That's something I should work on again. I went from being so loud for so many years to now, I've been pretty quiet. I know I really apologize. The last 2 episodes before I left were super quiet. It's because I was recording them at like 12:30 on a school night. I was already getting pushed by my mom to go to bed, and I did not want to wake anybody up because I was recording. I could have got myself in some trouble for that one. So my apologies for that. I don't usually obsess over being too quiet in my uploads or too loud, but yeah, that's one that I kind of screwed up on a little bit. Okay. Let's make a run for it, shall we? Glass, I want you. I'm kind of trying to think of how I can incorporate things into this build. Maybe we'll add a few pieces of ore just to show. I don't know. I'm just trying to like show off some of the features that were in this version already. Okay. Oh, and sand. I can't forget about the sand. Let's run. Oh, I had to go upstairs. Stupid me. Oh, that's loud. Step at door. Options. Sound. There's just something that tells me I left my computer's audio way louder than I should have. I guess I can even adjust my headset volume a little bit, but dang, I was gonna try to get myself stuck into walking mode to make my life easier. Okay, how much grass is spread into here? Oh, great, we're doing fantastic. Yeah. I did doubling it up made it grow so much faster. It was a great idea, I gotta say. Credit to myself. Let's see. Alright. If you wonder where I got all that wool, I just went around punching sheep off camera, so. I'm not touching my keyboard, by the way. I just got that glitch going. I'm holding S right now to stop me from moving. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I want to show off quite a few little features, so. Oh, I wonder if I have sugarcane anywhere. I probably don't. That's an issue. Also, an issue that I don't have any reeds. Not reeds. Oh, great. Now I'm calling sugarcane by their original name. I was going to say I don't have a shovel. Not sure how I mixed up shovel and reeds. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure either. Oh, I don't have much wood. I don't like this. So this is just going to be like a cute little tiny build. Cobblestone, get the... Go stack with that and get out. Alright. We're going to just like have a tiny house here. Yeah. Yeah, like this maybe? I don't know, there's so little room to build. And what if we did like glass on the sides? Oh crap. I'm trying to stuff as much stuff in a small area as possible right now, and yeah, that's not going well for me. So yeah, we are gonna do that. We'll place it in last though, just because I'm stupid and I might mess up. Wish I had more wood, but that's not a luxury I get, is it now? Oh god, that's dirt. I don't know if that's dirt from the surface or not, but I don't want to find out. Okay, here we're gonna do this. Put that torch back. I gotta be cautious with how I do this. Actually, before I forget, let's... replace all this with dirt for now. I'm not gonna worry about the corner because the corner's gonna get a revamp in a second here anyway, so... let's get rid of some of these other blocks so that I have on me that I'm sick of. Okay, so like this. Just like, I know it's gonna troll people and some people are gonna be super pissed, like, why the hell do you have gold on your wall? Because there are people that get triggered over stuff like that. But, like, there's people that got pissed off at a long time ago at Etho for putting diamonds on the walls of his man cave. So, like, if you don't understand decoration in Minecraft, then you do not know how to build. Sorry if I just bursted your bubble. But, in my opinion, ores are a great addition for your building catalog, if that's what if you want to diversify your builds in a good way. If you don't really care about your builds, well, then that's your own problem. Boom, boom. Holy stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to use as many different blocks as I can. Ignore me as I switch up a few things here as we go. Actually, yeah, and no, that better be switched up because that. I'm just trying to think ahead for future patches when things change because I'm gonna have a chest in the middle here. But the crafting table and furnace are coming back in here, so I furnace there. Oh, I need a new crafting table. Oh god, I'm out of wood. No. God dang it, we have big issues. Big issues. I probably should have just stole the crafting table from over there again. Probably, oh, yeah, it's still there. Wait, it's daytime? It was nighttime. Well, we have a few days of daytime. We have a few minutes of daytime. Let's go cut down a couple of trees. Wood is a priority at the moment. And also, just don't worry about all these halfway decayed trees. We're going to clean them up when we get to beta. Beta will re-add tree decay for us, and at that point I will deal with some of the stuff. Because I don't like sitting here punching trees, like punching leaves. That just bores me. I have better stuff to do with my time. Wait. The tree's decaying. What? I'm so confused. Leaf decay shouldn't be here. What? What? Why is Leaf Decay working right now? If you read the patch notes, Alpha 1.1 doesn't have Leaf Decay, and if you look around, we have all sorts of half cut down trees. Why do they decay? What? That is so freaking weird. Because by patches, we're not supposed to get leaf... Again, we don't get leaf decay until beta. I think it's beta 1.0 fully re-adds it. Again, we're not going to go to beta 1.0. We're going to go a few beta versions in. I think we're going to go to beta 1.2. Though I'll probably do a vote on it right before we actually get there. I don't know. I'll have to get some input from friends and... I don't know, I might even do a poll. Yeah, the leaves are decaying. What the heck is going on here? Somebody explain. Like, otherwise I might have to go make my own video, the history of leaf decay in Minecraft, and then I need to myth bust this for hours and hours and hours. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Because I don't think it's one of those things that they would have changed within the version later on. Because they've done that with the sound engine, that where they do sound updates that override everything. Again, technically Alpha 1.1 shouldn't even have sound. It's just thanks to some help from my friend Logan, I have sound, so thank God. Minecraft without sound would be very, very boring. At least if you ask me. Okay, how do I want to do this? Maybe like this. Because I'm going to do a chest in the middle here. And I want to utilize some different block types. So first order business, we need to use some smooth stone to like fix this wall. Alright. Then boom, boom, boom. Back to boom, boom, boom again. Then we're going to use, as weird as it sounds, we're going to use mossy cobble for a ceiling, just to show it was in the game. So, again, these little mini builds we're going to do in the patch hall, a lot of them are just displaying what was in the game in that version. And from the future ones out, we're going to really put we're going to prioritize the new features that we get. So, like, the next one is going to be very, very hell themed. Because, of course, we get the nether in 1.2, which I'm very excited for. Okay, let's get some wood back out and finish this. You stupid goddamn gravel. Tell gravel to commit negative life, please. Like, there's just something I hate about gravel. It's annoying in every way possible. I also had to make sure I space out the patch area so that way, like, fire doesn't spread between areas. I don't want a massive fire and burning down everything I build. I would get pissed off at that big time. Alright, let's put down 0. Oh yeah, I always forget though. Like in this version, things weren't even technically named. Like that's just so weird to me. Though it is cool. The simplicity of these old versions, it's definitely charming. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But again, earlier I put that wool there because, of course, the chest will have its size switched later down the line. In Beta 1.8, the adventure update, that's when the chest becomes the chest we know and love today, if you love the chests that is. If you don't like chests nowadays, well, then maybe you need to go play this version. No! Oh, what a waste of a stone! Okay. What do I think? You knew. Did I bring that sand with me? I did. So we're gonna have like a little pond here in the corner. Boom, boom. Oh. See, this is why I don't always do building on camera. I'm so bad at building raw. Because it takes so much time to decide how I want things. I'm very picky. That's definitely an element to me when I build, is I get very, very picky about how things look. If they don't look exactly how I want them, I'm done. I'm done with this crap. I can't take it. And that's how I've always been. And I think that's definitely hindered me at times over the years from it becoming a better builder, is that I give up very easily when I can't get a build to look exactly how I want it to. Like, I can envision something in my head and then I start building and I'm like, this is awful. I'm sure a lot of you do that. At least you people that like to build like I do. Of course, then there's the people that just build whatever and they don't care. Like, it looks the worst thing possible. Oh, it's there. I bet it's nighttime. God, it's nighttime again. No. Stop it. Oh, there's a skeleton. Hello. Well, at least we're gonna survive the entirety of Alpha 1.1 without a single death. Can we make it through Alpha itself without a death? I don't know. Find out in the Nether. I'm pretty sure the Nether is significantly more challenging at this point. Not positive on that. Don't quote me, but I think that's what I remember hearing a long time ago, is that the Nether is harder. And we're gonna find out in a few episodes. Probably, I don't know. It's not like we're gonna go into the Nether in the next episode. No. I was just doing this to kind of celebrate the end of Alpha, get some obsidian. We'll wait a while though. Okay, so I can confirm I do not have any. No. I looked at the cactus and started to say cacti. I probably don't have any cactus either. Yeah, I don't. Let's go get some actually. But I was just gonna say I can confirm that at this point in time, I do not have any sugarcane. That's annoying. Dang it, buttons aren't in the game. I didn't think they were. I had to double check that though. How about levers? Levers, I think, are maybe? Is that a gamble? Or can you only activate redstone with redstone torches in this version? Yes, there are levers. Yes. Okay, we're gonna use that in a bit. Can I put them on the floor in this version though, I bet? Oh, I can. Okay. So, things like that are in the game. See, that's why I had to myth bust that quickly. I wasn't sure. And I just learned something new, a new feature. Mr. Skeleton, I need you to just go away, a long way, back to where you belong. Where you belong, I'm not sure, but you don't belong here. Holy crap, the cactus item is huge! I love that. I freaking love stuff like that. I know that patch, in fact, I think I remember reading that in the patch notes so that gets fixed at some point in the somewhat near future, but it's just... It's quirks in the game like that I love. Like, it's something to laugh at. And it makes, and especially when I play single player, I don't know, it makes it much more interesting for me, and therefore it should make it more interesting for you as an audience, that I have something to laugh at and to lighten the mood a little bit. Alright, I don't see any sugarcane, so I'm sorry, but that's gonna have to wait till a later day. By that I mean, we're not gonna have sugarcane in this part of the museum. I don't really care. It doesn't have to be there. But now we have a cactus. Oh, God. Ooh, that could have been very bad. I could have just flooded everything, and that would have sucked. So that means I would have had cleanup time. And Titanic doesn't like cleanup time, because that means more work. If you looked at my desk, you could see I clearly don't like cleaning stuff up. Alright. We're approaching 34 minutes on the recording time, so we're gonna have to wrap up here pretty quick. Boom, boom. Okay, that's done. So, what else do we want to stuff? Again, yeah, the redstone. I want to utilize redstone somehow. Can I do like this, maybe? Will that activate the door? No, it will not. Okay, I didn't think it would, but I had to double check. Okay, I know. Let's see. I'm trying to think how powering redstone works in this. Okay, if I do something like this. Alright, yeah, it's not going to power the door, of course. Didn't think it would, but it was worth a try. And this. Where did the lever go? Oh, there it is. trying to see how I can power that door without breaking any of the other blocks. I don't think I can do it. I just want to find like an actual use for this redstone. It's not a huge deal, but you know, it's kind of cool if you have redstone to do something with it. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna do something very Titanic. Watch and learn. Watch and learn, folks. Watch doors not even be affected by this. Oh! Not good. Not good at all. I do not like seeing the surface. Okay, actually, I just realized I'm not going to be able to see the redstone, but whatever. Maybe we'll have a... Okay, you know what? This might be a bad idea. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna still try it. If it doesn't turn out how I want it, then I can just get rid of it. But watch and learn. Boom. Oh great, that's gonna mess with my torch placement, isn't it? I don't even know if this will activate the door because it's elevated. Probably won't. We'll try it then. Well, first let's start like this. Will this... Okay, it's a noise machine. I don't mind that. Alright, if we start placing things back, will this work? Yeah. So that's the noise machine. Our alpha noise maker. So I think that is alpha completed. Alpha 1.1, that is, oh. A final moon set. And that's pretty, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. You really want to get in my picture? Oh. Yeah, I love the Alpha Valley. So, next time we play, I don't know, before the next episode, I might go in and see if I can use MC Edit and clean up the world a little bit around the edges and make sure that we keep the file size nice and tidy as we get our entirely new world generation. And I'm super excited for proper generation, and we'll see how everything goes then. Alright, but final touch. Alpha 1.1. I guess we could even go full on, couldn't we? And no, it's not needed. Just Alpha 1.1. There we go. This is our starting version, and yeah. So I would have to say thank you to everyone who's watched the series up to this point. The support actually has been, the views and the support on the series has been pretty great so far. I'm really appreciating it. I'm having a lot of fun making the episodes. Certainly my favorite series. I've done quite a while. And the first time in years I've really fully enjoyed a single player series. I guess I had points like this when I was recording the Terraria Expert series, but like I'm feeling this is the best I've ever felt about single player Minecraft. And I'm so excited. I hope you are too. So please let me know if you have any ideas, any suggestions as we move in to the next version of Minecraft, Alpha 1.2. Thank you so much for watching in this update. If you liked it, I guess, you know, go hit that like button. It's there for a reason. And if you've got any suggestions, you can go comment down below. Anyways, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in Alpha 1.2. Peace.